Hey guys, it's Annalise. And if you're like most of America, you're a fan of Halloween. Now, what does Halloween entail? Dressing up, going trick-or-treating, witches, ghosts, pumpkins, candy corn, scary things, haunted houses. Now, that's why most people like Halloween, for all the Halloween-y type things. However, I am not most people. I like the child side of Halloween, not the adult side of Halloween. So when I was a child, Halloween, great, tip-top, work in order, going trick-or-treating, having cute little ghosts on the walls and cute little kitty cats on the walls and cute little witches, well, they're not cute, but cute little witch cartoons on the walls of your teachers' classrooms in elementary school and at supermarkets and whatever, just the cutesy side of Halloween. And dressing up is so much fun. Who doesn't like dressing up and pretending and having fun? I love that part of Halloween. Not a fan of the scary stuff. I have a very low scare level. Don't know if I've mentioned this before, but think of a third grader scare level. That's mine. So a lot of Halloween type activities I exclude myself on. I don't like being scared. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of most candies. I like candy, not a lot of the popular candies. Pretty much when I was a kid, it was Hershey's bars, Kit Kats, Reese's Pieces, Skittles, M&M's, and Starburst. Oh, and Jolly Ranchers, of course. So those were the 7 big ones. All other candies were traded for those candies. That's kind of how that went. It was cool because all my friends got the super cool candies that they loved, and I got my super bland candies that I loved. So in the end, everybody was happy. I am not a fan of haunted houses either. I have cat-like reflexes, and there might have been an incident where I might have walked in front of a haunted house and might have been waiting for some friends with my friend's little brother, and somebody might have jumped out and scared me, and I might have smacked somebody in the face with a plastic gun. Sorry, not sorry. So haunted houses are totes my goats, not my thing. And last but not least, the ye old tradition of carving pumpkins. I hate carving pumpkins. It's the worst. Why do people enjoy carving out the carcass of a pumpkin, getting its guts on your hands, and then some people even bake it and eat it? What kind of world are we living in? I don't even know, because I've never liked carving pumpkins since I was a little kid. What I would always do is decorate pumpkins, so that way you don't have to get it all. It doesn't have to be a mess. It's bright and colorful, and I get it. You carve them, and then you cut little holes in them, and then you put a candle inside, and then way it lights up. It's so cool. I don't care. I'm a very textural person, and I hate it. I hate weird textures. I hate my hands getting sticky. Literally, the world will end if it's like nails on a chalkboard. Getting my hands all gross and things like that. I was never a kid like that was very messy or whatever, and my mom was like, hey, I'm fine with that. Less mess for me. But I didn't want to be left out, so my mom came up with this awesome idea that I'm sure existed before then, but to me it was her idea, so it's her idea, of instead of carving out the pumpkin, which is also dangerous for a child with a knife, to get permanent markers and draw faces on the outside, so that way I could still have my pumpkin that's decorated, set it out on the front porch like everybody, and they're nice and cute. So I figured what I would do today in this video, for those of you who have never, would be uncarving, anti-carving? For those of you who have never decorated a pumpkin carved free, I got my little pumpkin here, and I'd figure it'd be a perfect opportunity to show you guys. Halloween is in like a week. I got this cute little baby pumpkin from Walmart. It's like $3 if you want to go get your own. It fits in the palm of my hand. I'm probably gonna put it on my table or something like that when we're done. I named him Paxton. So me and Paxton the pumpkin are gonna go get decorated, and I'm gonna take you on for the ride. I got some Sharpies over at the Walmart, the broad large type, so that way it'll go on here. It writes on almost any surface. It even says it on the packaging. So let's get started. Follow me. Whoa, what's going on? We're now in the kitchen. I always forget I have a white bedspread, and so I don't want to get permanent marker on that. But anyway, let's get started. Something I always like to do before I get started is get a damp rag and wipe the pumpkin down, because the place that it was sitting at Walmart could be dirty or whatever, and also you don't want to ruin your new Sharpies with all the gunk that's on them. So just wiping it off, and then get another rag and dry it off. Super exciting developments. Okay. So fresh and so clean. choose the optimal side for drawing. So like this might not be spectacular for the front because there's all these scratches. You want this beautiful right here. Perfect little canvas. Okay, what color should I use first? We gotta establish the basics. We're gonna go with blue. And then it's just like working on the Mona Lisa, you know, just like memories. These guys right here. Oh, okay, cool. Looks different on here. That's another tip. Colors look different on orange than they do on white. Okay, so got the eyes, making things happen. Okay. Oh, beautiful. He's so cute. Do like some bright green eyebrows. He's got nicely manicured eyebrows, or groomed, nicely groomed eyebrows. So cute. And then we're gonna go with like a mustache, a must-have, obvi. I also like having a pen or a paper around because then you can like practice what you're gonna draw before you draw it. So just like I know that with like pumpkin carving, you do like a template. This is kind of like your template. Okay, that'll work. I'm pretty sure this is the best mustache I've ever drawn. Have you guys heard Nick Jonas's new album? Because it's literally slaying me. Like, just like the excerpts of it that's been released on iTunes is so amazing. I've been obsessed, like 100% obsessed. He's got 4 songs that have been released so far. Wilderness, Jealous, Numb, and Chains that are so good. He is not a little Joe Bro no mo. It's a little lopsided, but you know what? All the haters can back off. Paxton doesn't take anybody's shit, so. Ooh, we're making this happen. That's now his tongue. He's got a really wide tongue. Okay, it's getting borderline creepy. We're just gonna fill it in and see what happens. Because you know what? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what everybody gets that way. He looks like he could be related to Miranda Sings. He's a fan of Miranda. He's a Mirfanda. He's good. He's good. And then just what we gotta do is accentuate those brows, honey. This is a fun activity for when you're with friends, but unfortunately, I'm lacking in that category. So, Paxton is my new friend. And when you do this, you do not have to use Sharpie. You can use, whatever. Ow! That's another thing, be careful because pumpkins are heavy and they'll smash your fingers, they're relentless. Oh yeah, so when you're doing this, you don't have to use Sharpies. You can use paint, you can use stickers, you can use whatever for the little ones. Stickers would be a good idea. But yeah, so you're not strictly limited to using Sharpies. Paxton has a monocle. No sneak peeks. Yonth, bitch, yonth. Okay, I think the only thing left to add is like some hair. Okay, I think I'm done. So guys, my creation is complete. May I introduce to you Paxton! So if we just want to do like a quick overview of what's going on here, we've got beautiful red lips. Like I said, he's a Mirfanda. Of course, you gotta go with the mustache. It's a classic, up curl mustache. He's got beautiful baby blues, some awesome green eyebrows, and then last but not least, to top it all off, he's got a monocle. So, I mean, he's classy. He's a classy pumpkin. He's gotta stay classy. He's got the mustache, he's got a monocle, he's a Mirfanda. What else could you want in a pumpkin? So I'm happy with how Paxton turned out. So yeah guys, that's it. It's kind of like imagining your pumpkin as your canvas. and just kind of go crazy with it. It's fun if you have other arts and crafts stuff like maybe beads or googly eyes put on there too. I have a lot of supplies for this, but definitely you can make it a group project, just how I know that people do like carving parties, or their friends will come over, people will have friends over and like carve pumpkins together. If you don't like carving pumpkins, don't ever feel left out. Get your own pumpkin, bring some Sharpies over and be like, hey, I'm ready to not carve a pumpkin. Times that are fun will be had by all. Now I've got Paxton here. I think he's gonna be my new centerpiece for my table. So happy Halloween, everybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, what could they do, Paxton? Oh right, that's a pumpkin, he can't talk. Give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the little subscribe button down below. And in the comment section below, I want to know, do you guys like carving pumpkins? Have you ever carved a pumpkin before? I've done it once and it was a horrible experience. Don't plan on doing it again. Or do you love carving pumpkins? Is that like a Halloween tradition? Or do you decorate them like I do? Let me know in the comment section down below. Ooh, I've got a fun idea. If you guys do decorate your pumpkin carve free, how about you post a picture of it on Twitter and hashtag it carve-free-pumpkin, and if I end up finding any, and like tag me in it too. Tag me, my Twitter name is Annalise Veltman. Tag me in it, hashtag it carve-free-pumpkin, and I will retweet all my favorites. That's it for today. We thank you guys so much for watching. Stay beautiful, have a marvelous day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Sometimes in songs there's 6-part harmonies, and so everybody has to sing something different, and it's really hard to like listen to yourself when everybody else is singing something different.